The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Jayhawks offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Keller. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Shifting around now. They
They start this playoff game with a pass. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. Fights off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
On the ground, it's Keller.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Jayhawks are going to cash in this red zone trip.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And 6 more points to the total.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kansas 14, Memphis 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The ball is caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes a handoff. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kansas offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That'll be a no for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Jayhawks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. He's got it, enough for a first down. They'll get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Trying to find room. It's Keller. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Gets past the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down on the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Caught in the open. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. 4th down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a 1st down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much. And
he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Finds an open target on the left side. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's got room to run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks the tackle into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Kansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
That makes the score Kansas 38, Memphis 3.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. So they get... points, but this remains a large deficit. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they'll just take an knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They mix it up with a run. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Number 14.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Kansas offense is back out there now. And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. You're going to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The tight end has got it.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
And they hand it off to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with...
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.